Okay, so we're gonna go in with this deep burgundy right here. Now I'm going to pre-warn you, if you look at the corner of my brush, it's really, really dark. So you don't want to do a lot at one time. You want to go in very lightly. Now when you hold your brush, you want to hold your brush like toward the middle so you have loose movement. You don't want to do it like this, or that color is going to get like caked into your eyeball. You don't want that. Trust me, it's not going to end well. I always blow on my brushes. That's just me. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the corner and we're just going to build up that color. As you can see, it's really, really dark. So you don't really need to put too much on. You just want to build up that little slight bit of color. You want to blend it all in. I always slightly close my eyes just so I can see exactly what's going on. Then I'm going to go in with just a regular fluffy brush, just a clean fluffy brush. Just make sure all of that is just cleaned up. Let me see. And make sure all the lines are smooth together. You don't have any sharp lines. Nothing like that. I'm gonna make sure both eyes are even. And see how this actually, see right there, it picks up all that loose pigment. Makes it really, really nice. Take this and do a little bit more down here. Make sure it's even. Notice how I left some white. We're gonna do a trick in a minute. Get that poppin'. Okay. So next what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the same fluffy brush that we did with the transition color. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a darker color just so I can get the cat's eye effect. Now this is NYX. This one is called Haven. It's just a black. You know what? I don't want that color. I want this one. And this is a Wet n Wild brush. This is just a regular fluffy brush. Clearly I've used it a lot. Just put a little bit of dark on there. Just in the corner. Just so you can have like a transition color. Like you're not just doing too much. You can have a third color. You just want to blend all that in. Make sure it's blended evenly. Perfect. So far. Blend this guy a little bit more. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with our kind of padded brush. This one I have used before. I really like the color that's on it now, but we're gonna go in with this burgundy, or this like rose gold color. Now what I normally do is, to get an effect, I spritz my brush. Now that's going to allow you to cake on the powder really, really well. And then I just, oh, I got my mirror. Always have a towel with you, just in case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pat this right in the middle. Pat that baby right on there. Make sure you blend it in nicely. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually fill in our bottom layer. Now what I mean by bottom layer, you can take these off. You see how it gives you that nice crease right there? And that one matches, so you have a nice crease. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, we're going to go back to the burgundy color. I'm going to plop a little bit on here. Okay, and then we're going to do the under eye. So what you're going to do is you're going to go right underneath the eye, like right underneath your eyelash. You're going to pop that right there. And same with the other side. Right underneath the eyelash. Kind of make them connect. See? Cool. And then I'm going to go in with that light color again. And I'm just going to go in from my middle, just so it's all connected. Okay. Now, with the same brush, now you're using the little guy still, you're gonna pop in a little bit on the inside arch of your eyeball. Now I'm just gonna do this now, but I'm sure we're gonna use that highlighter later to do that effect as well, because that highlighter is awesome. So let me put this away. I'm so organized that everything has to be put back when it's done with, or I'm gonna lose track of it completely, and nobody likes that. So make sure it's all put back and organized. Mother's trait right there. Okay, so where did I put? So this is my all-time favorite eyeliner. It is a Tattoo Studio by Maybelline. This is in all black. It is a pencil, but it's more of a gel pencil, which is awesome. But it's super duper pigmented. It's super awesome. You're just gonna put that right on the bottom of your lid. Like so. Then you look beauteous. Let me zoom in. Awesome sauce. Once again, put your stuff back where it belongs. Okay. So I'm going to use, and I just started using this, so I'm not sure how I like it, but it's from Wet n Wild as well. It's a bronzer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in. I don't have a bronzer brush. Oh yes, I do. I do have a bronzer brush. Well, this is more of a highlighter brush, but we're gonna need that one too. So I just go in with my other highlighting brush. I like this one better. This is e.l.f.'s brand. This is the e.l.f. highlighter brush, and this is from, what is this from? It Brushes. They're pretty much the same thing. This one's a little bit wider and this one's a little bit more narrow. So I like this one better for my highlighter and this one better for the bronzer. Now be careful when you're using the bronzer. You really don't want to use too much. So what I do is I just arch around my bone. I do this instead of contouring, just because I'm weird. I really don't like contouring too much, so yeah. Pat that down a little bit. Oops, it fell out. Okay. So see how that gives you a nice texture? Okay, so what we've been waiting for, the highlighter. So once again, let me swatch this and show you. It's a beautiful, beautiful pink color. So you want to do it if you suck in your lips like fishies. I want to do it right on your bone line. Now it's hard for me to do that because of my piercing, but in a second I'm going to turn on my light so I can show you the highlighter. Ooh, that's kind of bright. So see it? Right there. Yes. Give me light. Okay. So I can actually put that guy away as well. I know I'm gonna have to get more storage for more of my makeup, but that's completely fine. So this guy I have not tried out yet, which I'm sure I will soon, just because it looks awesome. My 15-year-old has used it. Oh yes, she has used the mascara. I was scared. But it's the NYX Doll. It does come with a skinny, so that's actually nice. I prefer skinnier ones, just because I can maneuver them better than the bigger ones. Now this is a voluming, I said valuing. See? So if you don't get the first effect that you want to build up the product. and your bottom lashes. My funny faces when doing my eyelashes. Now, I totally sometimes use a curling wand. However, my daughter Melissa has stolen it from me, and I have no idea where she has put it. She has hid it very, very well that I've searched everywhere, and I still can't find it. So, but I'm going to go back in with the highlighter, and I do want to do the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten up the middle portion of my eyes to make them a little bit flawless. Now this is the Wet n Wild as well for the collection, and this is in Kiss of Death. I'm so loving the burgundy right now. Oh, the applicator is nice. It's like indented, so it like fits your lips. For all those people that struggle with putting lipstick on. Also with this one, it's really nice. Like my NYX, as you can tell, I'm a darker type of girl. It doesn't click when you close it. It just, you open it, it doesn't click. So you never know. Like I'm one of those security people that I want to make sure that it clicks. And if you see, like, you know it's on there. So if I happen to throw this in my $500 Michael Kors bag, I know that it's not going to open itself up because it just clicks. Oh, that's nice. So this is already dry. It like does, it leaves a little bit, but not too bad. Okay, so that actually is my look. Oh, we forgot one thing. So what I'm gonna do is, we did forget to do the eyebrow bone. Let me find my eyebrow one. So there's a little bit of fallout if you guys can't see, which isn't too bad. It's probably me because I like jab into my palettes really, really hard. So what I do is, do you see this crease right here that is just plain? I just wrap that right around there. To finish off the look. And then I go in with another clean brush and I just make sure that it's all blended together. And as you notice, like, we don't have a lot on our brush afterwards. Just a little bit. Not too shabby. So there you are. That is the look. As you can tell. So I think next time I'm not going to use that on the top. That was a little brighter than I suggest that I would suggest. But yeah, if you have any comments or concerns, don't hesitate to put a comment below and let me know if you want this look or if you want to know where the products could be purchased at, any of them, how much they were if I didn't already state so. And we'll see you again soon. Bye.